In an age where data grows exponentially, how we store it matters more than ever. If you're running or managing enterprise storage, backup, archives, regulatory compliance, you may be weighing whether legacy solutions are still worth it. Today we dive into IBM's 3592 tape series. Are they a smart investment or a costly legacy trap? First, a quick primer. IBM 3592 tapes are enterprise-class magnetic tape media designed for backup, archival, and long-term data retention. They come in multiple formats: JA, JB, JC, JD, JE, even JF, with capacities now ranging up to tens of terabytes uncompressed. They also have features like Worm, write once, read many, models, built-in tape memory chips that track usage, and support for reformatting older media to newer drive standards. So, what are the strengths? A huge storage for cost. Tape is still one of the most cost-effective ways to store large volumes of data long-term. 3592 media offer high native capacities and even higher compressed, or with compression, throughput. Durability and longevity. These tapes are built to last. Properly stored and cycled, archival life can be decades. Backward-forward compatibility and AMP reuse. One of the more interesting features, IBM supports reformatting older media for newer drives to squeeze more life value out of what you already own. That protects prior investments. The security features. Worm models, encryption compatibility, media usage tracking, all critical in regulated industries. But it's not all sunshine. There are risks and trade-offs that could make 3592 tapes a trap for some organizations. Upfront and AMP maintenance costs. While the media itself can be economical per TB, the drives, libraries, climate controls, regular cleaning and handling costs add up. Older drives may require repairs or spares that are hard to find. Slower access latency. Tape is sequential access. If you need fast random access, restore time to first byte or small file retrieval. Tape lags behind disk or SSD or cloud. Obsolescence concerns. As newer formats emerge, older tape media drives may lose support. If you don't keep up, you might end up with usable tapes but no compatible drives. Space and AMP environmental demands. Physical storage, climate control, temperature, humidity, periodic testing. All of these add overhead that sometimes gets overlooked. Data integrity over time. Although life expectancy is high, things like bit rot, tapestretch wear, and environmental damage can degrade media. Proper management is essential. So who should seriously consider sticking with or investing in 3592 tapes, and when is it a bad idea? Good fit if you have large, cold data archives, data you rarely access but legally or operationally must keep. Have existing 3592 infrastructure, drives, libraries, and want to maximize ROI. Need long retention, strong security worm, and have stable environment and skilled operations. Not so good if you need fast, frequent file access or quick restores. Are migrating toward cloud or object storage and want flexibility. Don't have budget or resources to maintain the physical and AMP, environmental demands. Essentially, it's smart if your use case aligns with archive, compliance, cost per TB minimized over many years. It becomes trap if you're forcing legacy tech to meet needs it wasn't built for. In the end, IBM 3592 tapes are far from dead. For the right organization, they can deliver huge value. But if you ignore their demands, or use them where faster, more flexible storage would make more sense, they might cost more in frustration than they save in dollars. If you're evaluating your storage stack, don't just look at capacity. Think about access time, lifecycle, maintenance, security, and long-term support. And if you've got surplus 3592 media, storing or selling, balancing repurposing versus retirement is key. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Drop your questions or experiences with 3592 in the comments. What worked, what didn't? We'll see you next time when we dig into modern archive strategies versus cloud cold storage. Thanks for watching.